Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that Eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Ranked team in the land. This game started.
I'm gonna play this league game.
Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Parks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What do you typically do?
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for space. It's Bernard. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this,
just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard
I will say being a defensive player is definitely hard.
Dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll fire. That's caught. It's Parks. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
From the gun, the running back has
it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Utes will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Really nice focus by this. And the Tigers jumped on his chance to make a play.
Yeah.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Offense getting set for first down. Quick stop and play for this timeout from the offense.
Angelo?
Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Hunter.
Especially does that all the
Picks up
time.
a couple to the 22.
they're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Anytime somebody like gets into a disagreement with her, it's so defensive.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the move, it's Stanley. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full, because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got his man. At the 35, he's got room. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute
How's
that
she with the new FAs?
Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time.
Said, how is she with the new FAs?
Nice job securing the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I knew that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run.
Yeah, well, all you did today was just have the meeting or whatever.
Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Looking to throw, it's Thorne.
So what do you...
Quickly complete. Smashes through. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Utah 7, Auburn 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
She quite literally feels like anybody's against her.
Looking to throw on second down. Buying some time. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Catch in the middle. It's and perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And even better, getting him on the ground.
Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws.
Oh my.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lambert Smith.
I know that's where we're going to.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
I feel like Nebraska's going to be more like pass heavy with how them doing.
The AT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Utes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And the returner will be knocked down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Yeah, fucking versus Illinois State.
Play from the 33. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Working the middle, it's complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Right.
And as a defense, how scary is it?
That's why that bottle is in the bag. Because that's the one that was on the side of the bag.
It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
No, this is the one that ran there just made right before
running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash.
I think Andrew's going to come over on Thursday and watch some of the games.
And they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks
We
to the
got
way this coach
Colorado
has
versus
galvanized this team
North Dakota
and the
State,
direction this program is headed. Iron sharp
North Carolina,
and you just
Minnesota,
know a top 15 matchup like this
and
is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. It's caught. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
yeah.
He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. It's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah. What you
And
say?
the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and
Bro,
forth. I
how?
gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this running game.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
To the air, it's Thorne. Quarterback now breaking the field. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense.
How about his playing quarterback?
He'll take a shot. He caught it. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to
didn't
get
he also
a couple more
tear
plays.
his ACL?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the quarterback can't get away, and down he goes. No time left on the clock. They passed on the field goal try, and they'll get nothing in like it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Oh, look out, there he goes! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going and start having success.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And that one will give him the lead.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Utah. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college
just,
football this weekend.
I know 2 people that
Florida
used to
has
play
the
for
lead
him.
right now, but those Gator jumps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field
But
goal
one
over
plays for
South
the Bengals,
Carolina.
and then the other plays for the
We've got our
Eagles.
eye on this one and everything else going
They were
on
actually
today.
twins.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a
Yeah,
great job.
everybody's
The
talking
offense
about,
was
they're like,
clicking.
oh, he was the
Everything
lowest
went well.
graded
Palmer, they
defender
executed
in
and
the
got the
fucking.
touchdown.
And they really were in
I'm
a nice
like,
rhythm
dude,
as well.
he
I'd love to
literally,
see that here on the next drive.
yeah, he
too.
didn't
Just
play a whole
keep
lot, but
doing
enough.
what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Like, I don't know if you know this, but he had a.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. That's reeled in. It's Lambert Smith. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Line is set on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Fires to the tight end. That defense got gashed, but they
Literally just letting
finally
the
get
people
it to
know.
the turf at the 47. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 15.
Fucking
And he
God.
breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect...
Wow.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's the end of the third quarter play. Here's the score. Auburn, 35. Utah, 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down
Colin
play.
Walker.
Looking to pass on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going from broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? It just can't come up with a completion.
They're bringing heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
With jet sweep pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Don't let him run.
Let's see what they do on third down. Hard running there. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Auburn! He would not be denied. Ready to try the point after. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. A first down.
It was wild how, like, Allen couldn't play till later tonight, and all of a sudden he could play.
The Utes want to pick up the tempo.
That's what I thought was
You're
coming.
down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And
For
he is
what?
finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
I know for a fact that this is not
Quarterback and running back set up in
Allen
the
playing, because when Allen and I played last season, I'm pretty sure I beat him by 20.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in
A
this game,
different
and
team
right
doesn't
now
mean anything,
everybody's
man.
doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the 3rd play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15.
Actually, Aaron, I have not played you a lot, to be honest.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This offense has a second down play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working.
I also played him last season, so I know for a fact he didn't change his fucking team's play style that much.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
He's got his man, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On second down, just keeps firing. Right down the middle. Got it. They will score! Touchdown, Utes!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
Probably should have started camerizing, but
continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the tailback. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy. You can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
Huh. What are you doing, bud?
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like
Whoa.
They're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games,